took a year and a half out and went to work for Andrew Pern at the Star Inn. The reason I did that was I was just interested into what a Michelin star pub was all about, and he really opened my eyes into what you can do with a pub. A pub isn't just somewhere we drink. You can serve some of the best food in the world there, and that's kind of where I kind of really took to pubs in general. I knew it was going to be hard, but I didn't realise it would be as difficult as it is. But you've just got to stay focused and push on really, and keep pushing yourself forward every day. You have to keep reinventing your dishes and moving forward. Going from Jamie Oliver's to in the Michelin star and going to a restaurant called Ramsey, going to the top and just jumping in and doing it, it was the same. I didn't think I was ready. I still don't think I'm ready now. Do you know what I mean? It's just I just got to keep going with it and running with it, and yeah, just jump yourself in. I've always been like that. Just jump in the deep end and try and swim, and that's what we're doing now. One of the hardest things I did was work at a restaurant called Ramsey, and if I could do it again, yeah, I would. It taught me a lot, and a lot about how to hold yourself as a chef, and being a chef isn't just someone who sits in the back of the kitchen preparing food as people think. It's a lot more than that, and there is actually a great skill to it. Probably the biggest is to respect your produce that you use, getting the best produce in, respecting it, and it will speak for itself on the plate, and to how to hold yourself in the kitchen, work properly, work tidy, work clean, and do it properly, respect it as a profession. Just do what you want to do, don't cook for others, cook what you want to do. My menu is very much game orientated. There's a lot of offal and cheap cuts, and stuff like picky trotters, which some people think it's not very, a lot of people aren't keen about it, but I've kind of done a modern touch on it. Bad reputation for being late to work. That was something, in London hours were long, I'm not going to lie, and I used to get some funny nicknames for being late, and it was something that maybe I would say to people, you need to be more focused on it. Probably Marco Pierre White, because he's a very big idol of mine, someone I very look up to a lot, and I've read a lot of his books and do admire his passion and the way he kind of went about things.